Here at the Atlanta Historic Center, you can get a good glimpse of what it means to be a true Southerner from today and yesteryear. By definition, a true Southerner is anyone underneath the Mason-Dixon line. But here in Atlanta, Georgia, that term means a lot more.
My name is Jessie Hagerty. I work at the Atlanta History Center and I am the group tour coordinator. I would say Southern culture is a nice gumbo. It's going to have different heritage, different cultures, it's just very diverse. Pride is what is going to make a Southerner different than that of what is still considered a Yankee. Of course, 2016, we definitely tried to stay away from that, especially working at a museum. We try to stay clear of those biased opinions.
Definitely rooted in hospitality. In fact, we have our traveler's room out front so that if anyone is coming by and they need somewhere to stay, they don't have to know us or ask our permission, and they can just come in and stay at any time.
Southerner, I think, someone that was born here, raised here.
Southerner is the way you think. It's kind of like, a freedom way of thinking. It ain't where you've been, let's say, taught to think. That's what I believe about the South.
Southerners just start talking. They seem to be laid back and stuff, you know. Good people. Good. Everything is more laid back and stuff. Up north and stuff is a lot more fast. People just coming and going high.
Boiled peanuts. It's frog gigging. Hunting for frogs with a sharp stick.
Plus we like football here. That's our main thing here in the South, I think, is football.
When you think of where a true Southerner could be, Atlanta would be the place to look. The town is full of Southern culture, from the food to the people. One of the rich, culture-filled areas of Atlanta is Gus's world-famous fried chicken. The owner, Cecilia Painwright, defines a true Southerner by talking about the food in the South and its influence on its people.
South is a little slower pace, I would agree with that. So, taking a little bit more care, tender loving care. We're certainly not a fast food, and actually it's interesting, some people get angry with us because they come in here and they want the chicken in 5 minutes. It's like, well, we cook to order. If you come in at noon, then we're constantly dropping chicken so that you can get it, but if you come in here and a lot of people, it may take 15 to 20 minutes. Because we give it, that's part of our brand, that the chicken's hot and you can't get it anywhere else. It's not a fast food.
What you think here in the South, just a little bit different here in the South, I think. Now, when I was growing up, I lived in California, I lived in Texas, I lived in New York. I lived almost all over the country, but I always gravitated back to my home here in the South because I love it here.
Looking further into the history of the city, the Varsity kept coming up. The Varsity, a household name here in Atlanta, has been around since the late 1920s. Known for its delicious hot dogs and quirky lingo, the restaurant has become an unofficial landmark growing with age and culture. One of the workers spoke about the history of the Varsity and its effect on the people of Atlanta.
Good people. Good. Everything is more laid back and stuff. Up north and stuff is a lot more fast. People coming and going high.
So throughout our talks, we found out that a true Southerner actually means good food, loved friends and family, and that warm Southern hospitality this state and this area is known for.